Hey guys, it's Tom My Shoes here, bringing you guys the intro video to my new channel. I'm here just showing you all of the games that I have and all that stuff, so you can kind of know what to expect from the channel and all that. Real quick, I guess I'll just go to my Steam profile. I usually play on PS4, but I have moved to Steam. This is CSGO profile. I live in Colorado, yes I do. Just stuff that if you guys want to see some pretty easy, tips or info about me. Now let's go to my library. So basically, I have quite a few games, but I might not show them all to you, whether I'm streaming them or recording them for YouTube, just because some games I don't feel are the greatest at entertainment value and all that stuff. So some of these games are, just for me to play when I'm bored and, already played, other video games, I just want to relax or whatever. Some of these video games you guys are going to be seeing a bunch of, some not so much, some just here and there. So let's just go through. I'm going to try to shoot through this list pretty quickly, and kind of tell you why I have it, if you guys are going to be seeing it, and if you guys just want to see something that I say you guys probably won't, just let me know and I'll try to get that out to you guys. So first one's going to be Arma 2, and these other couple games are just ones that I got from I think I bought a 10 random Steam code thing, and they were pretty shit. But we're going to move on to Arma 2. Fun game. Haven't really played too much of it, but probably won't see very much. Arma 3's out. Haven't really been into that kind of game in a while, so we'll see, but probably not. Banished looks like a great game. Really do want to get into this one. I've seen a couple Let's Plays of it, and it looks really, really fun, really in-depth, so I really do want to get into this one, so you'll probably see some of this. Bioshock Remastered, Bioshock 2, Bioshock Remastered 2, and Bioshock Infinite, probably not. I just bought these because, I'm just looking for good games to get. Haven't really jumped into any of these ones except for the original Bioshock. They're fun games, but I don't know if they're exactly the right for YouTube or right for streaming. Maybe a stream every once in a while, but probably not. Borderlands 2 and Borderlands the pre-sequel. Probably going to see some of this. These games are a lot of fun. As you can see, I put in 18 hours already into Borderlands. It's just a ton of fun. My cousin got me into these games quite a few years back, and I just got them on PC, and I really do enjoy them, so probably going to see some of these. Then we have the Call of Duties. We have Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 is my favorite game, so I would not be surprised if you guys saw some of that. Black Ops 2, also a great game, so maybe a couple multiplayer matches of that, depending on what the commentary topic of the day is or whatever it might be, just for some fun streaming it. Black Ops 3 wasn't my favorite game, but I haven't played it with a controller yet, and that's what I'm used to playing these Call of Duties on, so depending on if I really do want to get into Black Ops 3, and then I think it's Infinite Warfare is the new one that just came out. If I want to get into those, I might play some Black Ops 3 just to get my feet wet back again in the Call of Duty scene, but we'll see if we see any of those. You'll probably see at least Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 just because those are really some of my favorite games. Carlos Suarez, Gunslinger, probably not. This was just a game for me to get because I really wanted like a Red Dead Redemption game, but obviously that's not on PC, so couldn't get that. So I ended up getting Call of Juarez Gunslinger, pretty decent game, but probably won't see very much of it. Car Mechanic Simulator, probably going to see a little bit of this. I really haven't touched any of the Car Mechanic Simulator games, so probably something just to, learn, feel out. I know a decent amount about cars, but I definitely don't know probably enough to do decently well at this game. So it'll be a learning curve, but I think that might be fun. City Skylines, I've played 38 hours of this. I really do enjoy this game, so probably going to see some of this. Whether it's, a Let's Play of starting from zero and building a mega city, or just some free mode, just architecture, just building cool stuff. Probably is going to see some of the City Skylines. Counter-Strike Global Offensive, I was actually playing this earlier today, right before I recorded this video. 447 hours played. I'm really bad. I'm silver. I just got ranked up today, back up to silver elite. I really do enjoy this game, but I'm not that great. I've been getting a lot better. So you'll probably see some of this in streams. I don't know how well a 45 to an hour and a half video for a competitive match would turn out, but maybe definitely some streams. Probably going to see some streams fairly soon about this. Dota 2, I wasn't sure if I wanted to get into Smite, Dota 2, or League of Legends. I got Dota 2 obviously because it's on Steam. I'm probably going to go download Skype probably right after this video, or not Skype, Smite. League of Legends, I don't know, I think they're kind of pretty similar, so I don't know if I'll jump into that one. But Dota 2, I've played a couple games, or I've messed around in it a little bit. Not very good, but I think it'd be fun to stream and, you know, have you guys give me some tips or whatever. The Elder Scrolls, Skyrim Master, we just got that a couple days ago. Definitely a fun game. Wouldn't be surprising to me if you guys did see a little bit of this. Like, probably not like a Let's Play, just because everyone's played through, you know, Skyrim, and if you haven't, go play it. But Skyrim just is a very, I say, independent game. You know, you don't go over to your friend's house to go play Skyrim. You go over to your friend's house to play multiplayer games, and Skyrim doesn't really do that. So maybe some mod showcases showing you, you know, some cool stuff like that probably is going to be what happens. The Escapist, I've seen a couple Let's Plays of this, and it looks really fun. I might stream it, you know, every once in a while, but I haven't played it yet, so I do want to get into it, but I'm not sure since it's kind of already been there, done that. Euro Truck Simulator, again, it's a fun game, but I don't know if it's the right game to stream or do YouTube videos unless you're already in that, like, niche, so you might see it, you might not. Europa, I love Europa. This is probably one of my favorite games. You're probably going to see some of this. I just started a new game, and I think that's probably where my first series with this will start from. I'll obviously start a new campaign, but definitely a very interesting game. Love the mechanics, so you're probably going to see some of this. Fable Lost Chapters and Fable Anniversary, just the updated graphics version of it. I played Fable a bunch as a kid, so you might see a stream here and there. You might see some gameplay. Probably not so much gameplay on a YouTube channel, but some streaming. This is, yeah, it was just such a fun game when I was a kid. Had to get it, and that's why it's here. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. I wanted to play Fallout 4, but I wanted to get into the Fallout world a little bit before I did that. So I bought these two. Really haven't played too much. It says 8 hours. Really, I think I've probably played, you know, 20, 30 minutes. I must have left it on while I had to go do something, but seems like really cool, really interesting games, but just haven't gone into it. So you might see it, you might not. Farming Simulator, probably not. Really fun game, I enjoy it, but maybe a stream here and there, kind of like Euro Truck Simulator, kind of, you know, yourself kind of game. Galactic Civilizations 3, I think it's a really fun game. I haven't really dove too far into it because I feel like it's a game that's going to be heavily invested in. So I've kind of stayed back from it because I wanted to wrap up a couple other games before I jumped into it. But you're probably going to see some of this with either streaming or videos. Seems like a very fun game. Garry's Mod, again, I haven't really jumped into it. I've seen a bunch of Garry Mod's videos, you know, prop hunts, hide and seek, stuff like that. But I just haven't had friends that play it at the same time that I want to play it. And I don't really know what I'm doing in Garry's Mod. I don't know, you know, really what to do, so you might see it, you guys, you know, I might do a stream where you guys jump in there with me and, you know, do some fun stuff. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, just had to buy this game, because if you don't have Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, what are you doing? It's such a good game, old school classic, you might see it, probably not though. As well as Grind Auto Sport, fun game. I wanted a driving game like Forza, this isn't Forza. I might be able to buy Forza off of the Windows Market. I've looked at that a little bit, but I'm not exactly sure, so you might see Forza. If so, I would be the happiest camper in the world, but if not, you might see a little bit of this, probably not them. I'm Gone, this was like another Red Dead Redemption game that I wanted, but obviously Red Dead Redemption not on PC, so Gone, got it. I've played a little bit of it. The graphics are really bad, so you probably won't see this as more of a game just for me. H1Z1, really fun game. I'm really bad at it, but it is fun. You know, it's intense, you know, trying to survive. Might try DayZ. I'm not sure exactly what the mechanical differences are, but you'll probably see some of this every once in a while. Half-Life 2, probably not. I just got it because it's, you know, a staple game that I think everyone needs to play through. Just Cause 2, probably not. Kerbal Space Program, though, I think after I get through some of my other simulation games and some of my strategy games, you'll probably see some of this. I know it's been there, done that, but I still think it's pretty fun. Left 4 Dead, haven't played it. I just wanted like a zombie game. So, you know, we threw it in there. Got it for a couple bucks. Why not? Mass Effect and Mass Effect 2, kind of like Bioshock, you know, just games that I wanted to play. I've seen that are really good, haven't really seen them. Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor, haven't really seen anyone play this game. I just bought it because I heard that the graphics are insane on it, so we'll have to see if I show you some of this. Probably not, though. Mount & Blade Warband. This is a very fun game. I've thrown 13 hours into it, so I've gotten my feet wet. I wouldn't say I'm good or anything. I die a lot. But it's a fun game. You have to be very good at it to be successful. So you probably see some of this. Out of the Park Baseball. I love baseball. Baseball is probably right up there with my favorite sport. Baseball and soccer. So you probably see quite a bit of Out of the Park Baseball. I'm a big fan of the Rockies, so I'll probably do a rebuild because we're kind of going through a half rebuild. I think we should fully rebuild, so you might see some Out of the Park, or you're probably going to see some Out of the Park Baseball. Papers, Please, another fun game that I've seen quite a few people play. Probably going to see a little bit of it, maybe a stream or two. Payday 2, definitely wish some of my friends had it on PC. Most of my friends have it on PS4, so that kind of sucks. But Payday 2 definitely looks like I've played 46 hours of it. It's a fun game. I'm not the greatest, but it's so much fun. Like you can just have fun with your mates on it. Portal 1 and 2, everyone's played them. Maybe just because I personally haven't played them, you might see it, but probably not. Pro Cycling Manager, I'm pretty sure the 16th just came out. Maybe they're working on 17, I'm not sure, but I just wanted to buy it. It was a couple bucks just to get my feet wet, to see if I, enjoyed it. And it's a fun game, and it's a little bit more in-depth than the normal sim game like this, so I probably will get the updated one and play it. You guys might not enjoy it, but we'll have to see if you guys are liking it or not. Let's see. Civ 5 and Civ 6. So I played quite a bit of Civ 5, and I'm already halfway there on Civ 6. Civ 6, the Civilization series, I just love. It's so much fun. Domination, diplomacy, I just loved it so much. And especially when Civ 6 starts getting mods added to the Steam Workshop. Oh, you guys are definitely going to see some Civ 6, because it's just probably one of my favorite games. Let's see what else. You might see some Sparkle 2 Evo. I don't even know how much this game costs, but it was just a really interesting game that I got in that 10 random Steam codes, and it's kind of cool. So you guys might see a little bit of it, just for me to talk over or something. Some Star Wars games that I just bought to play through those. Terraria, kind of like Minecraft. It's just one that most people have, so I bought it to see what it's like. Haven't played it yet. Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD. This is an old school game, so you guys will probably see a little bit of this because I played the heck out of the Tony Hawk games back in the day. So you might see a little bit of this just as a different kind of different game to see. Total War Attila. I really haven't played 17 hours of this game. I've probably only played like 1 or 2 battles, but it looks really fun, and I think you guys are probably going to see quite a bit of that, as well as Tropico 5. The Witcher, you might see a little bit of that. I haven't gotten through as far as I want to, but it seems like an amazing game, so I'm trying to finish The Witcher 2 before I go on to The Witcher 3. And then Worms Armageddon, just silly game that you play with your friends. I also have FIFA 17 and Battlefield 4. Haven't gotten Battlefield 1 just because I have all those other games that I just haven't played yet. I can't keep buying games that I don't have time to play. But FIFA 17, I've already logged in probably close to 300 hours or so. Yeah, 301 hours. I love FIFA. I played a bunch of FIFA 15. I'm on to FIFA 17. You guys are probably going to see a couple career modes, maybe an Ultimate Team video here and there, a pack opening. Definitely not a FIFA YouTuber, but I love FIFA. Soccer and baseball are right up there, with soccer being my first sport and baseball being the one that I've most recently played and really enjoyed. So probably going to see some FIFA, maybe some other sports games here and there, but just wanted to give you guys like an overview of some of the games you might be able to see if you're going to be interested in that, and maybe subscribe. I'm just getting back into YouTube. It took like a year and a half off to deal with, school stuff and getting my job stuff together. So I really haven't done much in probably close to 2 years in the YouTube scene. But definitely, I really appreciate your guys' support. any suggestions, any games you think that I might enjoy, because as much as I say I don't want to buy any more games, if there's a game that you guys really think that it's going to be fun to watch, fun to play, and all that stuff, let me know, and I'll go out and get it. I have a job, so I don't spend money crazy, but, if something's, a couple bucks or, 50, 60 bucks, I'll go get it just to make sure that you guys are getting, the content you guys want to see. But I really don't have too much else. Hopefully this recording worked out. But if you guys have any suggestions, obviously, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, the random stuff. But I will leave the link down to my Twitter probably, and my Twitch definitely, in the description, so go follow those. I'm probably going to stream quite a bit more than I record videos, just because I like the direct interaction with the viewers. So if you like to see, streaming, by all means come in. But one thing I really don't want to do is stream one part of a gameplay and then upload the same part to YouTube. So, if I'm doing something in stream, it'll be just for stream. If I'm doing something in YouTube, it'll be just for YouTube. So that's hopefully there's a pretty fine line where you guys, you're going to see one thing on Twitch and then a different thing on YouTube. But that's all I have for you guys today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of rundown of all the games that I have, what you guys can kind of see. And my name is TyMyShoes, and I will definitely see you guys later.